But I believe sincerely that it is essential to have clear values, have them clarified within yourself, how you relate to them, why they are so important or attractive to you, and then to see within yourself. So in case I'm not behaving based on these values, then where I can take some corrective action.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think that we need to point out too, it's not only how you behave to other people, but also how you behave to yourself.
That's where it starts.
Yeah, right. Of course. And this is intrinsically linked into my learning was because I kept allowing toxic behavior in my life. Mm-hmm. And that was because I didn't have a standard around it. I didn't have the self-belief that valued myself high enough to put that standard in place at the time.
But you cannot have the standards when you don't have clear values. And when you don't have clear values, you cannot have that self-belief or that kind of self-value that you present.
Exactly.
And then therefore you will allow unattractive behavior in your life because it's not clarified. Now, in families, you can observe that where the parents both have clear values and they behave based upon those. And after a while, it becomes a habit. So it becomes their natural standard. Then the children automatically also have that as a standard without ever questioning it. But this does not only go in a good way, but also in a negative way. When some people have very low standards, not to diminish anyone out there, please, whatever I say is not criticism, and I'm not the judge, I'm not the jury. It's just I believe that self-development starts with self-observation and then making a plan, because it's not magic. Everyone can do it. It's just simply that we were not introduced to the tools, and then we were also not taught the skills to use these tools. But today we can change that because you're an adult, although our youngest listeners are teenagers. And hello, teenies all out there. I'm so glad to see you. And we are still almost in a race, male, female, in our listeners. So that's absolutely mind-boggling that we have both genders being so interested in what we're gifting to the world with our episodes. So standards can be changed. It's like habits can be changed, but there are specific ingredients. It's like if you like to cook an Indian curry, you will usually use specific spices and specific ingredients differently when you want to make sushi or if you choose to make a stew. So it is not magic, it's doable, and we want to give you the recipe to it. That's it.
I love it.